Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? I'm just finishing off growing a bit of weed in the back, and as soon as I got this done, I found the next quest today. We've got the Druid one, which means that hopefully we'll be able to get the Druid statue. So I bought a whole load of stuff, and I've just grown a mountain of weed, and some other mushrooms and stuff as well, all ready so that we can try and make our Druid statue. You guys still haven't found out what this is for? Haven't got a clue. Not the foggiest. So anyway, what's all that? Oh, I had a load of junk bonds I put there ready. So, I've got a load of wood. Let me just get a whole load more here, like this. And I'm going to send him off I'm going to send him off to the Dragonclaw Cave again. And hopefully, we'll see if we can get something pretty good out of that. And I'm going to craft the Druid set. Now, we don't actually need the wooden spear. We just need the other bits. So if I go here, now, to craft the Druid stuff, I'm pretty sure that's wood at the top there. I need wood, junk bond, and then 2 wood to make the helmet. So that one, junk bond, 2 of those. Come out of there and get that one, and then I'll do the exact same again, because I'm going to make 2 of each. That's the plan. If I make 2 of each, and then I'll put them up for sale. So next I want leather shoulders, junk bond, wood, and weed. So now we're going to start using up the weed. So we want the leather shoulders, junk bond, I said, yes, junk bond, wood, weed. So wood, and then where's the weed? There we go, right. And get that one up. I'll do the same again. Where is it? There we go. So that one, the junk bond, the wood, and finally the weed. Right, so there's 2 shoulders. Next, we want 2 chests, which is exactly the same with the leather chest. Leather chest. Where are we? Junk, wood, and weed. Excellent. And once more. Leather chest. Junk, wood, and weed. Right, so we've got 2 leather chests. I just need to do pants and boots now. Where are they? Right, I think it's the... Oh, no, it's leather pants that I've got to use. Where's the leather pants? Hello? Oh, there we go. Right, leather pants, junk, wood, and finally weed. Gather them up. Same again. We want leather pants, junk, wood, weed. I'm getting the hang of this. It's slightly annoying that you can't mouse over and see things. I know I have said that before, and I am saying it again because I still find it slightly annoying that you can't mouse over things and see them. But, you know, maybe one day they'll change that. So, and there's the boots, finally. So, if I just do one more lot of boots, we'll go and put these out on the shelf, and then we can always come back and we can craft a few other things, because I was hoping to, like, maybe make a few magical weapons and things like that. Right, the bots, they're carrying on, except that he is trying to fly through a wall again, because he's utterly useless. That's the main reason, I think. Really, I don't think there's any 2 ways about that. He's just utterly useless. So I will put out 2 sets of boots there, and then I have... Go on, let's scroll through, see what we got. No. None of it. Loads of stuff. It takes quite a while to scroll through. Once you start really accumulating a large pile of stuff here, it does take a little while to sort of get through all of it to the next item that you actually want. Right, I'm going to remove one of those wizard hats, and I'm going to put... Oh, what? Went the wrong way. There we go. Right, so I got one of those there, and I got one of those there, so I got those 2. Then I got the wooden shoulders. I'll put one there. Let's remove those, see if we can get back to the wooden stuff that we had. There we go. Right. Wooden shoulders. So I'll put another one there. Then I got 2 wooden chests. I'm going to put these over in this corner, so they've got as far to go as possible, because then, hopefully, if I see them stealing, I'll be able to stop them in time. So we got the chest and the pants, the helm, the boots, and the shoulders. Chest, pants, helm, boots, shoulders. Gloves. I forgot the gloves. Right, hang on. Where's the gloves? I got some wooden gloves here somewhere. I need to put those out. I think I'll get rid of the some of these leather gloves so I can have all the Druid gear in this same room. So let me just pick these up. Pick up 2 of these, and then I'll scroll through. Go on, where's these gloves gone? I know I made them, didn't I? Did I make them? You know, I don't think I did. I think I forgot to make the gloves. How could I do that? That was 4th on the list, wasn't it? Yeah, I think I did. I actually forgot to make the gloves. Right, so let's go and make the gloves a second. Then we can have a sweep up and sort of catch up with the rest of the shop. See what else is going on. So I need leather gloves. That's the leather gloves there. Leather gloves, followed by junk bond, wood, and weed, isn't it? Yeah. Junk bond, wood, and weed. Right. There's the wooden gloves. I'm going to make it a second set, same as usual. And where are we there? That one. And that one, then that one, and that one. Perfect. Right, let's go and put these 2 gloves out. Over on the table over here. And hopefully we can sell these. And I think then we should, all being well, be able to get our statue. So before we go on with that, I'm just going to have a quick sweep up. And then I've got to restock the shelves. Because there's a few things that aren't here where they should be. That insane bot is probably going to have to... Actually, if I pick up... There's an item on the floor in here, I bet. There we go. There's 2 items on the floor in here. If I pick these up, he should go away. Yeah, I heard him power down. Right, you, sir, what are you doing? You're retrieving items, but apparently you're not retrieving the items. You're just not doing it well enough. Let's put a couple of weed back on the shelf there. These shrooms over here, just the one on there. And, oh, other way. No, where's the other mushrooms gone? Just need to top up these mushrooms. Then I'll do the engineering skill books and yada, yada, yada.
What a wonderful day.
Right, there. So, we've got the mushrooms here. Put those out. And now I need the engineering skill books. There we go. 3. They haven't bought very many of those engineering skill books, have they? I've bought a huge mountain of them. And I haven't really sold that many. I think there's room for improvement there. What else can we sell? Let's put some arrows out. I haven't really sold very many arrows. They don't sell for very much. Not really worth the effort. I don't really want to be listing all, the items plain. I kind of got this strong urge to craft loads and loads of valuable stuff. I did make a golden helm while I was in there as well. As I was doing all the crafting stuff. Let's get... I might make a few poison swords and things like that. See if I can sell a few weapons like that in a minute. But first of all, let's just restock the potion shelves here a minute. And I meant what I've said before when I've been here stocking this potion shelf. I would like to see a whole load of other potions. But also what I'd like to see is a way to choose between the items we got a lot quicker. Rather than just sort of slowly scrolling through at the bottom. I'd like to be able to do it a bit different than that. Right. Apparently Frithgar is utterly useless. He's come back empty-handed once again. Got a mana potion. He had another mana potion. He had a mushroom. He had a plain sword and a health potion. Raw meat. Arrows. Plate helm. And then he got knocked out. You know, really, Frithgar? Why didn't you use the health potion? If you'd used the health potion, you wouldn't be in this situation. Ugh. Utterly useless. Right, let's send him off again. Hopefully this time he might actually be able to do something. I will have to find out if his armor can get any better. I really don't know about that. I don't know how that works. Just need to sell wood shoulders and wood gloves, and I will have completed that quest, and hopefully I will have gotten... Right, let's pay some tax. Oh, I know what we want to do. Have a look at our skills. These are getting high. Right, acquire 30% more on every item. Thieves will think twice before stealing. Reduce the barrier reload time. I'm going to get that one. Yep. Then attract richer customers. Bulk discount. Receive 10% off every order. Which ones have I unlocked? It's a job to tell, really. I think... Oh, no, I've already got that one. I've already got richer customers. Reduce the arrival time. Receive 1% of carried gold. Receive 1% off carried gold as an entrance fee. 25% chance. Wow. Okay, so you could actually get rich just from people walking in the shop. Acquire 30% more on every item. Yes, definitely. Customers are now 30% more interested in coming into the shop. Yep. Right. +1, customers will now buy an additional item given that they find what they like. That'll be worth saving up for. Right. So we're getting loads more customers coming in, which means that I'm going to have to do a bit of sweeping, and I'm probably going to have to start keeping a very close eye on where the items are starting to get damaged, furniture and stuff. We have a sweep up. Right, I've sold most of the Druid gear. Let's go and have a look in our shop and see if we've actually sold it all in full. There is a hat on the floor there that no one seems to be picking up. I might have to just check the bots and see if they're properly fueled up, because there's a hat right there. The dirt they're dragging in, this is ridiculous. Come on, people. Open bot menu. Are you still got... Why aren't you picking up this hat? Fine. I'll do it. There. See? Happy?
Ugh, you filthy peasant.
Apparently I'm a filthy peasant. Yeah, we got the statue! Right, so we need 2 more. I don't know what the other ones will be. Have we got any other quests today? What have we got? Tank defense. No. Plate tank. That unlocks a statue. We've already got that statue. We get 8,000 gold if we sell all that. I don't think we're going to sell that. That's got to be the sword. For the mages, let's try that one. Why isn't it letting me take that one? It let me go. It's kind of bugging a little bit. Yeah, there's a sweet spot there. There we go. Right on the sweet spot. 8 hats and 8 robes, which means I ought to put some robes out on the shelf. Really, I've got some hats here. Let's put another couple of hats out. There we go. There's one. I'll put some more over here. See if we can get these guys to buy some hats. There we go. So I got that statue. I don't know what the next one is. I'm pretty sure that the next statue is... I think there's a gold statue that you can get. And I really hope there is. We'll make another set of gold armor. That'd be pretty cool. And... What just went then? What's that? Oh, the thingy just went. I don't think so, sir. I don't think so. Right, come back. No, that one. There. Right. Got ya. Thieving little... Right, let me just... Right, stop kicking the body out of the way. I've got to pick that up, and then let's pick him up, and we're going to go and throw him into the grinder. This, ladies and gentlemen, is called giving back to the community after taking so much. I'm going to take you in here, and you're going to give back to the community by donating your bones from your beaten, bloodied corpse. He is mine now. He will become part of the decorations. If I can get Frithgar to come back with some of those dragon souls, I'll be able to use the bones that gentleman so kindly donated to the cause to make some decent armor. Which I think is very generous of him, really. You know, all things considered. Very good of him to give back to the community like that. And what else have we got? Plate helms. No, I need to get some wizard robes out, don't I? Oh, we're quieting down. We're heading towards the final part of the day. Gets a little bit quieter. Right, if I got any more wizard hats I'd want to put out, I'll put one out over here. There we go. And wizard robes. Right, there's one there. Have I sold any of the ones that I put in here? Or there's space... Oh, I think I sold a wooden shield. I can have a wooden shield there, I think. Let's grab that mushroom. Put them back on the shelf there. I realised I haven't sold anything to people out on the street for quite a while, because I was doing that. But that's okay. We will get to that. We will do that again in the future. Just maybe not today. I'm just going to have a quick sweep up, because quite frankly, this place is getting absolutely disgusting. Look at the dirt that is being dragged in. I haven't put down the mats, the floor mats, for a very good reason, because they think that was what was causing the save game bug, and I simply do not have the courage to try it out again. I don't want to risk losing my save game now, because I think we're doing quite well. And I'd like to be able to unlock the rest of the shop, because if we get 100,000, we can get that one. I don't think we're going to get that today, but I am going to. He's back, and he's brought something. Right, what have you got? Have you brought anything cool? Right. You got studded gloves and a solid bow. Really? That's it? A solid bow? You're useless. You're utterly useless. You really are. You could... Just, yeah, no. Just no, right? Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Just no. Useless. Right, I'm going to make a few... Oh, can I make flaming swords? No, but I can make a poison sword. So let's make a small collection of poison swords. That one. Then I want a junk bond. And then I want 2 mushrooms, don't I? Yeah, 1, 2. Poison sword. I can't make the flaming sword at the moment because I don't have any myrrh. But I'm not too worried about that. That's okay. I'm going to make a few poison swords, and then I'll probably... Actually, I might make a couple of those other ones in a minute. Do them again. There we go. Let's go again. I'm going to make one more poison sword. Junk. Ooh. 2 mushrooms. There we go. Right. 3 poison swords. Now I want some myrrh. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, that'll be 4 flaming swords. Let's put that one in there. And I'm also going to make another poison sword, so I've got 4 of each. There. And 1, 2. Right, there's 4 poison swords. And now let's make the other one. Right, so I want that one. I want the junk. And now, where is the myrrh? This is the one that I... Ah, it's right at the bottom there. 1, 2. Flaming sword. There's something you can make the flaming sword as well. If you get a dragon soul... it's a dragon soul gem that he should get from fighting the dragon in the dragon cave. And if he can bring one of those back, he'll... you can combine this flaming sword... with a dragon soul gem and 2 solid bones to give him a dragon bone sword, which I think it sounds pretty epic. It really does. A dragon bone sword, because one of these flaming swords is one of the ingredients. That does sound like it would be a pretty epic sword. So maybe, just maybe, that is what he needs to be able to up his game a little bit. But how we get the dragon soul gem without him dying or getting knocked unconscious... yeah, I've yet to establish that, because at the moment he seems fairly incompetent. I'm sure it's not his fault, but he is utterly useless. Right, let's... I love that sound. Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that sounds awesome. That is brilliant. I love that. Right, I got some more swords here. Where's the poison swords? Come here, poison swords. We're going to put a couple of you in here. Where are you? They were the other way. Look, so this is what I mean. It takes so long to scroll through everything, because it does scroll very, very slowly, which is a little bit frustrating when you want to like quickly get things placed. But, you know, I guess we can live with it. Now, is anyone going to come and buy one of our flaming swords? I'm going to list those. I am going to see if I can, because I don't think there's any recipe that uses... Put some studded gloves out a minute. Just put a few out. There we go. Yeah, I don't think there's any recipe that uses the 2-handed sword. I'm not sure why there's no recipe that uses this sword, but that does mean that I've got like 19 of these swords, and I need to try and offload them. So I'm going to put a few of these out now, and then I might go and approach a few people on the street and ask them if they want to buy them, because yeah, I do need to get rid of them. Put another one there.
You filthy peasant.
Yeah, alright. Look, dude, you. Right, mate, come here. Offer inventory item. Why is that in red? Is there a reason that's in red? I don't know, but I want to offer him one of these. Awesome! Yes, he bought one. 500 gold. 500 gold for a sword. That's pretty cool. Right, you come here, sir. You got some weed. There's nothing that goes better with weed than a giant sword. Yeah, fine, okay. Disagree with me then. Just be awkward. Go on. No, that's fine. Flaming sword! Yes! Right. Have one of these double 2-handed swords to go with it. Fine. Don't have a 2-handed sword to go with it. Right. Maybe you shouldn't have done this. Yeah, you're going to die now. See? Look at that. What a shame. That'll teach you. I can hear... There we go. Let's pick that up. I could hear someone. Or not someone, something. I could hear a bot doing something there. It's almost the end of the day, so I'm just going to have a quick sweep up. Just to tidy it up a little bit. We're up to 50,000 gold, so I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll be able to craft a few more items. And
Like a good person.
just make up that final 100,000, so then we can do our next sort of expansion project. I'll get a bit more furniture down next door as well, I think. I'm going to place a massive order. And hopefully then we'll be able to open up a little bit more. And soon, no, they haven't unlocked it yet, but it will be coming soon. I'm not sure when. They're talking about a stable out the back where we can breed stuff. I am so looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. So we'll be able to have extra things that we can list for sale in here. I don't know what they're going to be, but I think they're going to be cool. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully soon we'll be able to get our next statues up here. I don't know what that statue is. But anyway, yeah. So we got 2 more statues to get. And then when we've got them all, I really don't know what happens, but we'll find out. So thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.